Doga'ali vs Adawa, the true pioneer of African freedom. The forces of chauvinism try to bury the history and identity of Tigray under the false name of Ethiopia, which they claim as their own and which they have failed to make their own. So, which was the pioneer of Pan-Africanism, which was the first victory against the white colonizers, Adawa or Doga'ali? This is the question that many minds ask. Doga'ali's victory was achieved solely by the Tigrayan army led by the first African general Raisi Alula Abanega Wodi Kubi. This battle was a very costly victory. At this time, the Tigrayan army, led by 1st African General Raisi Alula Abanega, defeated the white invading forces, demonstrating for the first time that Tigray and Africa, all Hamitic Africans led by Tegaru Aksumites, were not suitable for colonization. As a result, the invading Roman forces cried out saying, "There is no creature on this earth as cruel a man as a Habesha, or an animal as cruel as a lion." At that time, the chauvinist forces of Shewa were led by the Super Banda Menelik II. He allegedly tried to help the Romans and betray King Johannes IV. But this conspiracy was foiled because the Roman forces were defeated shortly by the wise leadership and military tactics of 1st African General Raisi Alula. Following this, the Super Banda Menelik II supposedly sent a message to Rome led by the Super Banda Rasmikonen. This victory resulted in a great betrayal of Tigray and Africa in general. When the representatives of Shewa, led by Rasmikonen, spoke to King Umberto of Italy, they said, "O King of Rome, we need your guardianship, and Rome's enemies are our enemies." In this, the force of betrayal was talking about Tigrayan heroes led by Raisi Alula Abanega, because the enemies of Rome's forces were the Tigrayans, the guardians of their sovereignty and Pan-Africanism and Red Sea, who were protecting their country and Africa with their blood. For this reason, the Super Banda Menelik II allegedly collaborated with Italians, Egyptians, and finally with Mahdists to take power that he did not deserve. However, since the forces of chauvinism failed to steal this history, and Ethiopia gained damage instead of benefits from it, they now portray the victory at Adidablua as the first. General Raisi Alula's body was present at Doga'ali. It was a time when Ethiopia allegedly gave many things to Italy for the sake of power that Menelik II did not deserve. 1. When General Raisi Alula tried to cross the Mereb River and attack the Romans on the Red Sea, Menelik stopped him, saying he would not allow it because Menelik II saw the Romans as his guardians. 1. Italy was allowed by Menelik II to take more land than was stated in the Treaty of Wuchale, so that they divided Tegaru into two and prevented them from uniting. 1. The Romans organized themselves for the great victory over Eritrea after 40 years. That is why a Roman writer said the victory of Adidablua gives more advantage to Romans than to Ethiopians, because the Super Banda Menelik II allegedly gave to the Italians the most critical part of Tigray and its empire. Therefore, when the hidden history is revealed, it is only Doga'ali's victory that broke the dawn of African freedom.